Hi everyone, welcome to Connect HR Hangouts. It's your favorite host, Babi Mawela. We finally launched our first episode of the Connect HR Hangouts, and we are so excited as we are going live on our YouTube channel. I hope you've subscribed because we have long advertised our new page. So it would be nice to see your names pop up on our notifications just to verify that you have subscribed. Please also remember to please like, follow, share our content on all our social media pages. That is your Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn. Today in studio, we have our favorite person from Skills Panda. Her name is Phuthego Gama. You'll hear with her introduction on who she is and where she's from, why we are excited to be here today. Phuthi, welcome to our podcast today.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Bobby.
much for making time for us. I
Appreciate it.
really appreciate it.
Thanks for the invite.
Okay, so our guests are eager to know who is Phuthi, where is she from, what does she do? Please do the honors for us.
Phuthego Gama, ne? Okay. Phuthego Gama is my name.
Yeah.
Working at Skills Panda. We are a skills development agency that really pursues developing young people, the youth of South Africa. And we pride ourselves in the success that we have seen so far.
Absolutely.
Well, I am from an HR background that made quite historical part of my life, looking at over 15 years of experience in HR. From company to company, but I've settled in Skills Panda now. Yeah, so that's me.
That's you.
Yeah.
That's you. There's our guest, Phuthi. She will be giving us some exciting insights, more especially about Connect HR, the face of the podcast. So please stay tuned for our ads where you will get to know what Connect HR is about so that we are all aligned, so that you know what we are talking about. So today we're just having a light conversation.
Okay.
So please feel relaxed, feel at home. And yeah, are you ready to start with me?
I'm always ready.
Okay, all right. Thanks, Put. And in your own words, and in your own experience, what is HR to you?
HR really is the art of managing people for me. And I believe that if you are working with people, and especially from different backgrounds, you meet different characters, you meet different expectations, culturally as well. So if you bring those people together, there must be ground rules that govern people and how they should behave when they are together in one space. So for me, HR is the art of managing people, especially in the workplace.
I like that, the art of managing people. And that's essentially what this podcast is about, right? We are bringing the human back to human resources. So I really like that. It aligns with our brand.
Like that.
Okay. And currently, what are the some of the current trends or challenges in the field of HR?
HR is broad, I must say. And if you look at the challenges that we face as HR professionals, it's basically the lack of simplified but yet comprehensive management systems of people. So if you look at what people use, most companies, especially small companies,
businesses,
they use your spreadsheets. We all come from there.
Yeah.
Thank God for Connect HR.
Thank God.
But nonetheless, I feel like the the challenges are people or companies do not have that simplified but comprehensive system that can cover basic needs and make a company flourish with tracking the employee information, organizational data, and with that, I mean, how far will you go? How do you track company or organizational growth if your basic recording of data is not in place? So I think the challenges in the industry are really about data recording.
Connect HR, the best way to manage company documentation and payroll. Simple HR solutions for the everyday company. Start your free trial today.
Yeah. I absolutely agree with that. And tell me, now that we've touched on Connect HR, which is, technology centered, right? How has technology impacted HR practices, and what emerging technologies are gaining traction?
Well, technology is the answer to many problems, especially in the era that we're living in. HR-wise, I would say technology plays a role of a centralized management of data or data analytics, if you may. So if one has a centralized place or a repository.
That's the terminology.
Yes, I was looking for that word. So if you have a centralized repository for information and data, I think that's basically what technology serves us these days. In HR, you may need a system that can manage your expenses in one place. 100%. So I call it a one-stop shop, if you may, or a library for data collection, So if you can have that and have to manage your expenses in that system, if you have to track leave, payroll, all of those things in one place with just a click, that's a solution. So I feel that is the trend, and people are moving towards that direction instead of saving everything everywhere. And you have to go look. If somebody's looking for leave record, you open one spreadsheet, and for something else, you go open another one. So it's a bit tedious. And I feel with the technology that is currently getting introduced in our era, we are most likely to use that one-stop system to find everything that we need.
Listen to that. I just love Phuthi, guys. Like, you just listen to you. I'm staring at her because she is just opening my mind. I love that. And for those who might not know, Skills Panda is actually one of our clients. They are currently using Connect HR at the moment.
Yes, we are.
So I love how you answered actually your question, because it directs me to my next question, right? Where you speak of how technology, is assisting in the HR space. So my next question would be that, as a current user of Connect HR, right? What are your favorite features and why?
Connect HR has quite interesting features.
Yes.
Especially the order that I've been aspiring to have in my systems. I already mentioned that we are a small, medium to medium business, aspiring for big, that is.
Big business.
Big business, yes. So we've been there with the spreadsheets and all of that. So I feel like I've been looking for that order to put my life in order. And let me tell you just a brief background on what Skills Panda does. We enroll, or rather we give out enrollments for learners to study. All right, they study quite a number of courses in IT, warehousing, you name it, Microsoft, all of those. So we give young people those opportunities. Now imagine enrolling thousands of learners every single year, and all you have is a spreadsheet.
It doesn't work.
How do you track the mess that comes with it? It's a good thing Phuthego is more detailed, but it was difficult to track.
I can imagine.
So with Connect HR, I felt like my life just became...
it just simplified it.
Yes, let me tell you why. The onboarding process, I feel me being able to take all my learners, put them in one place according to their cohorts, putting in their documents. I can upload their documents. I don't have to look for folders in my PCs. I'm on my desktop. Say, okay,
guys.
where is this cohort? Where are the documents and all of that? So in one place, Babi. Wow, you guys just simplified my life, you know? So in one place, a click away, I get all the learner documents, all their information, their next of kin, what they're studying. I can track their journey throughout the training period. And with that comes the payroll as well. So for the first time, our learners are receiving pay slips. Do you understand what that means?
Because
to them, you know? So with pay slips, you get to give a learner pay slips. Oh, stipend is a little, but it's a payment. And they feel honored to receive pay slips. So ever since Connect HR came our way.
And we take, things like that for granted, hey? We really
it's
do.
Very important. And for the fact that there's income coming their way, they want to do certain things, apply for this and that. We were not able to give them pay slips before. So you can imagine the joy now. The learners feel like they're true employees. They wake up to go do something and they see the results with that paper. The little paper goes a long way.
Okay. You know what? It's like Phuthi could just go on and just present this whole show. I'm really.
Should I not just thank you for Connect HR? That's how happy I am.
So that is Connect HR essentially. The simplicity of it. The closing of a gap. In the market that we cater to, the small businesses is, and with Skills Panda, please, it's not a small business, but
never.
I
was mentioning the background where we come
exactly
from.
The background.
But right now, settled big business.
100%. And I love that because it empowers us. It makes us feel like we are also adding to the impact that Skills Panda stands for, right? Phuthi, my last question. I'm getting sad. I'm looking at this and I'm like,
come on,
is it already done? Okay. And how well is Connect HR assisting Skills Panda with their learner management and general employee software? So I know you've already touched on that. But from an employee, let's cut it down maybe to employee from an employee perspective, because I understand that Skills Panda is dealing with learner management, and it has its employees.
Oh, definitely,
it's got its employees.
Oh, definitely.
So how are we assisting you in that way?
It's also, let me put it this way, it's also fresh of breath air to see my own employees. Things being in order, now we communicate through the system. Leave. No emails. I sent you an email.
How many
did you
leave
check
days
it?
do I
No,
still have?
darling. It's all locked on the system. All I do is get a notification, check out whoever has applied for leave, approve, decline, what is the reason, all at a click. Do you understand how simple that is? And I remember we used to send pay slips via emails, and we outsourced a company that did our payroll system. And obviously, after doing their payroll, they'll send us the pay slips, and Phuthego would be dishing out pay slips via email, to every employee. But no, not now. Everybody has their own console. They log in, and voila, whatever they need is there. Again, in terms of document management, I don't have to be asking for your ID copy. Can I please? No, all I do is, whose ID am I looking for? Log in and just find it there. It's so, like, communication is so smooth even within the company, not just for our learners.
Okay. Guys, unfortunately, this is the end of our episode.
I can go on and on.
Look, I'm ready. When are we having our next episode?
You tell me, I'll be here.
Because we need to hear more about, about everything that Phuthi is experiencing from her end. Of course, we are biased. We're going to say we are the best. But it's nice when someone is actually having a real experience.
It is the best thing that ever happened to Skills Panda, I must say.
Yeah! Phuthi, it was very nice to have you here.
Thank you.
You've driven all the way to be with us. We appreciate you.
It was worth the time.
We appreciate it so much. Ladies and gentlemen, this is us. Before we end the episode, listen up. We are targeting our first subscribers, to give them some giveaways. We've got some nice exclusive books vouchers that we have at our disposal just to, make you a little bit happy. But there are terms and conditions. The first 4 people to get us to 100 subscribers, will win themselves exclusive vouchers that are at a value of 300 Rand. So just DM us on our social media pages so that we can track who the winner is. And stay tuned. In our next episode, we will be announcing the winners. It is your host, Babi, the sizzling host. We look forward to seeing you again.